They tried to send me to medical, and like 9 people tried to kill me.
Oh no, what? Here we go again. Let's get into a part 2 of Letecia Stauch's phone calls from when she was in Colorado. And the only one she seems to talk to is her aunt, Brenda. 9 people tried to kill her. And with that, let's get into it. Can you imagine 9 people are trying to kill her? Their phone calls we are going to listen to right now is actually the first call she ever made after her sentencing in the murder trial of Gannon Stauch. A fly high, G-man, but this one is completely nuts. In these 2 phone calls that we are going to listen to with Aunt Brenda, she is going to talk about her getting moved to a different facility with a mental ward. People are trying to kill her. And in another call, she's going to talk about Amy Lang, who supposedly forged her signature and made money. A YouTube video. Let's go ahead and listen to Letecia Stauch and her aunt, Brenda Acard.
Hello?
Hey.
Baby, I wouldn't have missed this call for nothing in the world. You hear me?
I tried calling you the other day, but I had to wait on a free call because it wouldn't go through.
Okay. So, in your letter, while I'm got you on the phone,
Yeah.
I can send you money and you'll be able to call me, right?
Yeah. So we get a free call, and I just had to wait on the free call to call you because I borrowed a stamp from somebody and a letter because they don't do anything like that here, like you did at county. And so I wrote you first, and then I was like, well, let me give it a few days. And then the girl told me, she's like, you got a free phone call. She's like, so try it now. So I tried it because I had to add your number to get it approved, and then I got it approved now. I just got the paperwork back for it to be approved, so I tried to call you the weekend, but it wasn't a free call yet. So
Okay. I appreciate you calling me. Got a question for you.
yeah.
I got your letter. So I'm going to send you some money, and I'm going to put some money on your phone card. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
No, they don't do that phone card like they do at county. Everything has to be done through that same thing here, and then we have to order phone time. So they don't do it like, because it's a whole different provider. You see what I'm saying? So,
but just call that number and they'll tell me everything to do.
Did I give you, like, if you just, I think, hold on, let me ask this girl.
Lexi, do they just go to JPay online? Okay.
Yeah, she said you have to go online and do the JPay thing because you're not near here, so you can't do the check cashing places where you put money on. So you have to go
So I
to
just go to the JPay.
Yeah, and so what?
Just put you some money.
You can also write me on there. I can get it right away. So if you have to write me right away, it'll come to me like an email. I just can't respond to you like an email. I have to write you back. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all that's done on JPay.
I called that attorney, and he hadn't called me back just to see how I can get in touch with you. So you need to put me on your list, and if you have a visitors list, you need to put me on it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what they're doing.
As soon as you can have a visitor, you need to let me know because I'm flying out.
Yeah, they'll have visiting. It won't be a problem like it county, but the problem they're waiting on is they've been meeting for the last few days because they don't know where to house. So like they don't have a safe option to house. So they've come and brought me out several times to figure this out. They took me to do more mental health. The guy's actually pissed, the mental health guy, that why am I put here? So he's been working on it, so you can let the attorney know, because you can't go to the mental health facility in San Carlos because that's only for men, and they don't have a women's mental health facility. So they're trying to work on that because they're kind of pissed off in a way that I'm even, like, I should be in a mental health facility. So they're trying to figure it out. I asked to be moved out of state. So they've been having meetings with headquarters. They tried to send me to medical, and, like, 9 people tried to kill me. So they were like, they're still evaluating all of it. So as soon as I hear,
okay, that's okay.
what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and I got, like I said, I got up. I called Josh and left a message for him to call me back.
Yeah.
So he can give me what's going on.
Yeah.
So I am staying in contact with him.
Yeah.
But I will get you some money there so you can get whatever you need. I talked to your dad when I got your letter, and he said, could he write you? And I said, I don't know. I'll have to just give you the information. Let Sandra call to find out what all y'all we can do.
Yeah, they can write on the JPay too. I just couldn't put his number on there. I don't have his number because they wouldn't let me bring anything with, so I don't have his number to add on there, so I have to add his number back on there because they blocked all my stuff ever since October and took it. So because I couldn't have access to those all.
Can I today? So when he comes to the house Sunday, if I write your letter or talk to you, I can give you his number, right?
Yeah, I don't know what time they'll let me out of here. Like I said, they still are trying to figure out my housing. I'm secluded by myself with this one other girl. She had a high-profile case too, but mine was more high-profile. So they got me segregated, so I don't know what time Sunday. But if not, if you do the email Sunday, I'll get it Monday. You see what I'm saying? Because they bring it like an email.
Okay. All right.
I don't have a stamp to write y'all back until, you know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. I'll make sure I get all that took care of tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. What are you up to?
I'm on the road now.
Yeah, I figured you were on the road.
I had to drive 5 hours to go serve papers, and I'm on my way back home.
Well, where did you go? What place?
The woman gave me a nag head.
Oh gosh.
I've been all the way to now. I'm on my way home now. The woman paid me $100 an hour. I couldn't turn it down.
Oh God, no, that's because you get paid for the driving too, right?
Huh?
You get paid for the driving too, right?
Yeah, she paid me $100 an hour, and she's paying all my gas expense and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
so I took and I got the paper, That was a plus there. So I bought me a house in the beach. I bought me a little in a senior 55 and older. I got me a little 2-bed, 2-bath house. It's cute as a little butt, and it's a little river. I got it Little River because I got friends and stuff down there and relatives, and I wanted to be at Little River. I didn't want to be right in North Myrtle Beach, but
a lot of older people live in Little River anyway.
Yeah. Well, gee, you ain't got to say it like that. But
no, I meant like people that you would relate with.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. I don't have a golf cart to go to the beach, but my friends down there said, you don't need a golf cart. Just bring your car here, park it, and take our golf cart. I said, gee, thanks. That's great. That'll work out good for me. So that worked out for me. I'm going to be honest. I got a for sale sign on at the house. Sell the house.
Good.
And the reason for that is because if you get a judgment against you and I can't put nothing in your name, Al can come and take everything, and I'm trying to work through that with an attorney.
Yeah.
See how I can work through that. So if something happens to me, regardless, you'll have money to draw from to get what you need.
Yeah, and stay in contact with.
I gotta talk to your lawyer too to see how can I do this without him coming in taking any of it.
Yeah, and stay in contact with him too because he had already got two. I think I might have told you this, I don't know, but he had already got 2 appellate attorneys that were already the whole time getting ready to start helping him. So he'll be able to tell you whatever. But he had already got 2 appellate attorneys to help already do that. Josh, he had already did that. Fellini.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah. And then I need to find out whatever belongings that you had there. The PI had them at her house. I'm going to see if I can go pick them up when I go out there. And then I also made a statement that the gun that Tommy bought Harley, I want that gun back.
Yeah, they got it.
You need to make sure you let them know that gun belongs to me because it's still in Tommy's name.
Yeah, no, I told them that. If there was nothing, they should give you that back and release it to you.
Yeah, you make sure you let Josh know that that's my gun. It's not Albert's because it's still in my husband's name.
Yeah, no, I already know that.
We never got that gun. We never got that gun took out of Tommy's name.
Well, they should release that. I need to get that released to you, and they'll release all my diamond rings and all that, and you can just go sell them.
You need to release it let me have it. If you give it to Harley, I know what's going to happen to it, Tisha Lynn.
No, I just said for you to do it so I'll have money. I'm not worried about nothing else other than the fact
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You, whatever you got, you need to make sure you get with Josh. And tell Josh, when I go out there, just release it to me that I'm going to be out there in a couple of months. I hope by then I'll be able to see you. And I'm going to tell Josh the same thing. If he don't have a place to put it, ship it to me, I'll pay for the shipping.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have money to ship your stuff to me, I'll pay for the shipping.
They were supposed to give me they were supposed to give me a paper. Since they picked me up so quickly, they didn't give me a paper to sign. So that paper was supposed to sign anybody that the property that they can't confiscate, because they can't confiscate but certain items. The properties that they can't confiscate, they were supposed to release and let me sign it. Well, the evidence center never sent me a paper because they picked me up within, not even 48 hours. So I never signed one of those papers, so I don't know if they can give it to you send it to me to sign or whatever, and I could just put you on there because those 2 diamond rings are in there. It said it would be released. That 380 handgun, all that stuff that has nothing to do with anything should just be released.
Yeah, none of that didn't have nothing to do with the case. None of that didn't have nothing to do with the case.
Yeah, they never brought me that paperwork. Yeah, so you can call them and ask them.
And I had told Josh earlier, I said some of that stuff was stuff that was given to Tisha Lynn. It was handed down, and I handed it down to her just like my mama's ruby ring.
Yeah, all that is there, jewelry. All that jewelry.
That ruby ring and all. And I said, that was none of Albert. Albert didn't spend no money on that. That was my mama's ring.
Yeah.
And I said, nobody should get her stuff for me. I said, Harley shouldn't even get none of it.
No, all that stuff is in the evidence.
I'm trying to get. I'm going to start working on that and everything for you. And like I said, as soon as he tells me and you put me on your list that I can see you, I'm flying out. I'm already making my mind up. My cousin lives out there, and he said I can come and stay with him as long as I need to.
And the facility's right here at Denver International. It's literally right here. You could see the planes landing.
But that's all right. Maybe I don't care where it's at. I'm going to see if it was in Alaska. I don't care. I'm going to go see you regardless.
Yeah, no. But I will.
I'm going to see you regardless.
I'm going to give you hold on a minute. Let me give you the number to the warden. Hold on, okay?
Now, I can't because I'm driving. Baby. What number are you giving me?
Okay, hold on. Let me find it because this, too, you can...
Wait now. Let me get the other lane. What now?
Oh, well, I'll just give it to you later. Then I'll... okay, hold on. I'm trying to find it. Okay, here it is. It's 3... You don't hear from me, I don't know if they're going to decide to move me. I don't know what's going on because they don't have the mental health facility here. So I don't know. But I also need someone to have that number because they need to keep up with this whole, abuse thing because they should move me out of state. So that way I can at least be documented, and if someone needs to call, they can call because... in order to get moved, I got to stay documenting it because if not, they won't never put an application in to have me moved. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like I told somebody today, I said, man, she's just too far. She's too far. I made a couple of phone.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Hey, baby, I'm going to stay by. I ain't got the second remaining. Okay, I love you, baby, and I'm praying for you.
Okay.
You can do this, Tisha.
I love you, too.
You can do this, okay?
Okay.
We can do this, all right?
Okay, I love you.
I love you, baby.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
Letecia actually took a 3 competency test while she was in a jail, which they all found her sane. But now they are moving her, which they moved her, to Kansas so she would have the mental ward. I am not sure that adds up, but okay. And the gun, the 38 special that Brenda gave to Letecia. I wonder when she gave that gun to her. Obviously it was before the poor tragedy of Gannon Stauch. I never thought that she was sane. I think she is a manipulator. She's a narcissist. She's definitely intelligent, but I just think she is definitely a few fries short of a Happy Meal. Let's go ahead and listen to this next phone call where she is not happy.
Hi, baby.
Hey, what you doing?
Just sitting here looking at television, nothing else to do. It's been raining all weekend long.
Oh, no. I think I saw that on the news TV show. It said there was lots of rain there and it was going to be colder.
Yeah, it's chilly. It's chilly outside now. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
You don't sound like too swift. What did you have for lunch today?
I didn't eat it. I don't eat that stuff. I can't. It was some kind of looked like dog food. I don't know.
Baby, you gotta eat.
I know, but like I can't.
So you bet. Will you?
I'm sorry. I can't eat that stuff. How bad my stomach gets.
Yeah. Can you? Will they be able to order you certain foods if you have your money on your account?
Yeah, we just have to have our order in by tomorrow. That's like your order for your June stuff. Like they do it differently. Like you have to do a catalog and have a catalog you order out of. You have to put codes in. So.
Will you be okay? So if I call early, that guy be in early in the morning, right?
What guy?
I don't know how to do it online.
Did you try the JPay thing?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get somebody to show me how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again in a little bit and try to see if I can see you some today. I'm gonna try. If not, I'll call Amy and have Amy to do it. Amy can do it, and I can just give her the money because it's gonna come off my card anyway, right?
Yeah.
It'll come off my credit card.
Yeah.
And I can just give her my card number and have her to do it for me. Can't she do it? Ain't you and her still talking?
No, I didn't actually talk to her anymore because apparently she just did some kind of YouTube thing, got paid.
Amy did?
Yeah, and I just heard about it. I got a letter from a friend in Myrtle Beach who told me last week, like on Thursday.
Amy laying down here in Hotel?
Yeah.
She didn't tell me nothing about it.
Well, she did. I guess she got mad because I didn't ever call, but I didn't not try to call y'all.
She said she got a letter from you.
Yeah, I wrote her and asked her. I said, hey, that's kind of dirty for you to do a YouTube thing for money.
But that's not what she told me.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's there.
Well,
and I know for a fact it is because the person that told me has no reason to lie to me. Because she actually said stuff that only it would have been if it wouldn't have been true, the person that she said it to or whatever, wouldn't have known stuff like that. She wouldn't have, that person wouldn't have known that she had been to meet you before or stuff like that. She wouldn't have known that. She wouldn't have known that you guys went and got your hair done.
Well, we posted that. That was on Facebook.
I know, but my friend wouldn't have known that about who this person was. The girl I played softball with her for years, she would have never known anybody.
Oh, okay. But anyway, that's a horse of a different color. I did write you a letter and told you she was on medication, and I had to quit using her. So
yeah, that's probably what's going on.
And then even on my letter, I put that you and her was close, but I had to quit using her to do any of my work for me because she was on medication.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. Because I just wrote on the letter, I was like, I'm not mad at you. I said it's just the fact of I struggle with mental stuff, and I know you do too, not you but her. So I'm like, why would you even be like that? Because, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't,
I know where you're coming from.
You know what I mean? Of all the things,
yeah.
I didn't go call her husband and tell her husband all the things she's done. You know what I'm saying? Or I didn't go be like, oh, well, because he's not really a great husband anyways. I didn't go blast that and do whatever. But see, that's not different.
I don't see where he's see where he's any different. I don't see where he's any different than her. Both of them are the same boat as me.
Right. You're right. So that's why I was just like, I wouldn't trust her with anything like that. If she's going to go get on YouTube to get paid, then I don't think that would be, that's not a person, that's a friend. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's her. She said after $1, believe me. You
notice she didn't tell you that I said in there, why would you go do that? Because she probably weren't assuming that you knew. And
she didn't mention any of that to me because she knows I don't really go on YouTube and stuff like that.
That's probably why she didn't. And I got, like I said,
So if I pull up YouTube, I just key in her name and her stuff will come up?
I guess so. Apparently she was talking about all kinds of crazy stuff, and she was talking about, I had let her fill out some paperwork to get my retirement stuff. Well, then she got the retirement stuff, and I never got it.
What do you mean she got retirement stuff?
She got the retirement check.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. And like when my friend wrote me all this, and
she got the check. Do you want me to take care? If Amy got the check, I'll get with Amy and I'll ask her where's the check at.
Yeah.
And where was it from?
It's from the Colorado Department of Education. Yeah.
If she got that check, I might ask her. I'm gonna say, Amy, I was told she got a check from Tisha Lynn from her retirement. And if she asks who told me, I'm gonna tell them that the lawyers called me and asked where did the check go.
Yeah. So.
And I'm gonna scare her just like that. If that's exactly what I'm gonna tell her.
No, that's fine. She even talked about it on YouTube. That's what the girl wrote me and told me. She talked about it on YouTube. That's how I knew the girl didn't make it up.
If she got the check, if she got that check, I'm going to ask her where's the check at and the money.
Yeah.
What did you tell her to do with it?
Well, what she was supposed to do was supposed to load so much onto my account in increments, but then, because it wasn't that much. I think it was only like $1,200. Because, I didn't work in Colorado long. And then
that's a lot of money.
I know it's a lot, but I'm saying like she couldn't put it all on there. So then that's when they blocked my stuff, where I couldn't call y'all, and they were taking the letters and wouldn't let me call y'all from another account and all this other stuff. So I don't know what she did with it. So I don't know what she did with it. I asked the girl.
She spent the money.
Yeah, the girl said she told people on the YouTube, was like, she let me get her retirement thing or whatever, and was laughing about it on the YouTube. Now I haven't seen the YouTube, so I don't know what's on there. But
I'll check it out. But she forged your name on that check.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know. I tried calling, but then they blocked everything. So then it was like,
that's okay. I'll take care of it because, you gave me the power of attorney over your accounting and stuff like that. Yeah. And I still have that letter. So if she done that, I'll take out papers on her. Yeah. She'll pay me and she'll pay the attorney.
Yeah, and then like a good thing she didn't send the other because she was trying to get the tax thing too, because the tax my 2020 return I never got, and it was like $3,000 and some dollars. Well, I know nobody ever got it because the IRS, I wrote them, and then they wrote me back and said they needed me to update the files because they had mailed the check to the post office box in Myrtle Beach, right? So I never could get, like, I couldn't call the IRS on the phone. So she was supposed to be calling the IRS on that too. But the girl said there was nothing on the video about that. So the last time I talked to the IRS, I know nobody had gotten that money because they told me I needed to contact them to update, the information because I never got that 2020 return. They mailed it to Myrtle Beach. So, yeah.
Did you have a post office box in Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, I had a post office in Myrtle Beach, and they mailed it out, I think it was like February or March of 2020, and I guess it sat there forever because my box was paid up by 6 months, you know what I mean? And I guess it sat there forever, and I couldn't ever get, like, nobody had a key because they had the key here, and so they wouldn't give a key at the post office at the time. They wouldn't give a key for anybody to go get it out. So the IRS was like they'd have to issue a hold of the check, you know what I mean? So she was supposed to have been calling on that too, and that's when I couldn't call you guys anymore, so I was like, what the heck? So, because I told her, I said, get it done. I said, if you get it done, I said, you can get it done, and I said, then Brenda could put it with her stuff, that way she could, either you or her could load it on my account, that way I'd have money, because I didn't even have money to get shampoo or none of that stuff, you know what I mean, to wash my hair or nothing. So that's what she was supposed to have been working on, but then I guess she decided she wanted money from YouTube instead, which makes sense because obviously she does whatever for money.
She does.
Yeah, so that's that story. But yeah, that's why I was like, I'd rather you not,
Yeah.
I know my friend said that. She said it's like when you go on the JPay, you just have to find the facility and then you just add on there.
Okay, I'll take care of Amy. Yeah. But anyway, and I'll go ahead and see what I can do about getting back on the computer and seeing if I can get it fixed so I can send you some money.
Well, I think there's like 2 minutes left, but I'm gonna try to save these 2 minutes to call you back before I have to go inside.
Okay, I'll talk to you later then. And I'll try it. Okay.
I was gonna say, see if you have a way. All right. Talk to you later. Love you.
All right. Bye. Love you. Bye.
As soon as this video is complete, I am going to go find that video Amy on YouTube and see what she says, and I think we're going to have to dissect it. I think that's also my way in to go ahead and write Letecia Evil Stauch a letter. I am going to find out if I can do that on that JPEG, and maybe Letecia will write me back. And let's see what to say. I'm sure I'll think of something. What are your thoughts on these two recordings? Is it just me, or do you see that Brenda seems to change her tone every time Letecia Stauch disagrees with her? If it's something that Brenda will say that she is okay with something, but as soon as Letecia says she has an issue, Brenda backpedals and she has an issue as well. What is that about? And remember, Brenda Acquired is the one that went and rented the car for her, the wife of Tommy that passed away. I have a feeling that Letecia was raised in that household a lot of her growing up years, considering that they all lived so close together. Letecia Stauch's background and history of her family is actually very interesting. For those of you that do not know or have watched my channel for a while, I have done some extensive family trees on Letecia Stauch, and I remember in Tommy's obituary, Letecia is listed as a godchild. I am waiting to see if I can get my hands on her new phone calls from Kansas. These phone calls were back in May of 2023. I do know from listening to a few phone calls with Letecia and Brenda that her father is supposed to be calling soon. But besides her, a lawyer, the only one she talks to is Brenda Acquired. And another thing I've noticed is not one time is Gannon ever mentioned his name, what happened, if she's sorry. I mean, never. She just never mentions Gannon. Let's see what a prison does to Letecia Stauch. Drop your comments, guys. You know I'd love to hear from you. But with that, it is a wrap. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Please make sure you click that like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications so you do not miss the next time we drop a video and or go live. Everybody, have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.